Hi guys, Piotr here. It's LiteFinance Global YouTube channel and it's my pleasure to be with you again. It's last time this year. Again, happy holiday season. I wish you great New Year Eve and well, hopefully 2022 it's not gonna be worse than 2021. That's my wishes for you. What we are going to discuss today, well, year end approaching 2022, just few days, within the few days. So we are going to have a look, we are going to check long-term charts, we are going to check a few majors, we are going to check index Nasdaq, and we are going to check gold and silver. Some of the pairs we are discussing lately, but as I mentioned, this time we are going to go through from the long-term perspective. So that's the monthly chart of the euro dollar we are looking at right now. And well, the yearly open been retested. All right, that's the yearly open. That's the January candle. So that's the yearly open. Very strong beginning of the year for the dollar. Then we've seen the retest of the yearly open, all right, and since then we are falling apart. Now, what is important, and I think very interesting, where we found the support, where the bulls found the support, it was around the 2020 open, all right? So very, very interesting as of now. It looks like something in between 112, 122, 2250 could be the big range. What we were discussing also, the small range, this one being broken to the downside. So if we are going to make the measure, right, so that's the target we are discussing. That's the possible first target around 110, 1950. All right. What kind of the rally can we see if that's going to happen? So we might see one of these rallies we've seen some time ago. We are going to make some measures as well, right? From where? Now, the very interesting thing, from where we might see the rally. If that's the case, right, and we are going to hit 110, 10950, and we are going to get the biggest wave, all right, looks like market may want to hit even level close to 120 again, all right? This stops over here, if that could be the case. What else? Okay, smaller wave like this, latest rally. We might just retest the broken range, this one, right? And we might see continuation to the downside, right? And if we are going to check the smallest one, oops, sorry. If we are going to check the smallest rally, right? So that could be the case, the retest of this broken levels, all right? And quite frankly, to be honest with you, that's what I expect, to be honest with you. 115 as of now. That's the eventually rally we might see from the 10930. Of course, the central bankers are going to dictate what is going to happen here, right? But that's how I see the things. Why I'm showing this for you is because from the bigger perspective, doesn't matter if you are a buyer or a seller, you can create your trading plan. All right. When it comes to the bears, I think that we might, if we are going to go below 109.50, we might see this type of the move to the downside, and we might retest with even stop count close to 105, 104, and then we might see another attempt to rally, and we might even see the parity when it comes to the euro dollar. Of course, the central bankers are going to be very important. We have to remember that the fundamentals are going to drive the market. All right, so that's the euro dollar. The next one is cable, and there you go. Very similar situation where we found the support as of now around the 2020 yearly open. All right, so that's what we have here. But also very important is that we broke significant level, and well, the October rally, it was nothing else, just the retest of the yearly open, and we failed here, right? So I do expect we might see lower levels. There is a little bit of the possible support if we are going to close December, right, above 37, and frankly, I do not expect such a big rally. As of now, we are retesting very significant supply level, and I would rather look for the retest of 127.50 in that case. Only close above 37 from the higher time frame perspective could produce the rally, and we might see retest of 148 when it comes to the cable. The next one I want to discuss is Nasdaq. Very important what has happened in December. The attempt to go lower, we stopped where? We stopped on a base from this rally, right? So we retest this level, and from higher time frame perspective, as long as we are above 14,600, let me tell you exactly what we are talking about. Yes, 14,600, 14,680. As long as we are above, there is a chance for the continuation. In case of the break lower, the next level of the possible demand is going to be around or shy below 14,000. So that's the next possible target, and that one been retested already around 12,000, this demand zone, but I would say it's already been tested, right? So as of now, depends how we are going, where we are going to get the close. All right, that's this month low is a minor support. Okay, we might see something like this in case of the downside break. To the upside, sky is the limit when it comes to the Nasdaq. All right, next one is a gold. Here we were discussing around the beginning of the December about the gold. As of now, the market wasn't able to move through the yearly open. Even previous month we were trying, okay, leaving the upper shadow, and we are still below the yearly open. Okay, that's quite significant, but taking into the consideration where the bulls are fighting, right, that's the zone we were discussing about the possible move higher based on the flag break. All right, so if you are a seller, be careful, because if we are going to get the close above 1842, we might retest 1916, so yearly open, and if we are going to break through that, we might see higher levels. To the downside, 1700 as of now, very strong support. Breaking below might reopen levels we were discussing previously. 1500 150. Okay, and the last one we are going to discuss is a silver. Bears are trying to break lower. That's what we were discussing, all right? And we have the line around $16, all right? In case of the break lower, we might retest 17.60 and then $16, all right? So it could be the pullback into that previous consolidation over here, right? That's the consolidation. And we might even retest 50% of that consolidation down as low as 16, and we might eventually see the rally at least towards 27.50, 28. If we are going to go higher, then the next level is around 35, another one and around 37.50 and 43.45. In case of the bearish breakout to the downside, if we are going to break through 16.14 is a target, and the next target is around 10.30, 9.60. That's how it might look from the silver perspective if you are a bear. All right, again, all the best, happy new year, and well, see you in 2022. Thank you, goodbye, take care.